Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. So, I'll be honest, I'm not ready to watch this. I've been putting it off because I know it's going to be a rough one. But we are on season 5, episode 16 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And the end of episode 15 broke me, so... Come on, let's do it. Let's just do it. Here we go.
Hey, Mom. Mom? Mommy?
It's not even easier the second time around. Do you know what I mean? Like, it still hurts me.
Just about ready for pie.
And then I'll be pretty much ready for barf.
Yes, everything was delicious.
Yes, I'm going to barf too. Everyone's so sweet.
What is this?
I had too much nog. Oh, baby, want me to rub your tummy? She likes it when I stop explaining things.
There is a Santa Claus.
The advantage of having a 1,000-year-old girlfriend. Inside scoop.
He doesn't traditionally bring presents so much.
What is this?
Shall I open another?
As long as you two stay away from the band candy, I'm cool with anything.
You are a demon child.
I live to torment you. Look, all we have to do is just cut off a little bit of the burnt.
Why are they doing this?
Mom, 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 Mom!
Oh, I feel so uncomfortable.
It's my mom. She's not breathing. No. I came home and she. Well, what should I do?
Do you know how to administer CPR?
No, I don't remember. I know this. God. I can do this. I can.
They are killing me. Killing me off.
Oh, God. I broke something.
You breathing?
No, she's cold.
The body is cold.
No, my mom. Should I make her warm?
CPR, best thing is to wait for the paramedics, okay?
When will they be here?
They're very nearby.
I have to make a call.
Can we get some magic involved and just bring her back? That would be nice.
Hello?
Giles, you have to come.
Buffy?
She's at the house.
What?
She's in here.
I'm getting no pulse. Let's lay her out. How long has she been like this?
I found her a few minutes.
Was she conscious?
No.
Serious physical health problems? Any history of heart disease
No.
or...
There was a tumor, but she had an operation and she's fine now. And she's been fine.
I hate that they keep showing us Joyce though. Like it's... Oh my god, holy shit! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I've never brought one back this late.
I'm here.
I hate this show. I hate this show.
Good as new.
Oh, Buffy, thank God you found me in time.
This show? They have not just done that to me. I am fuming.
I'm sorry.
What do we do now? I mean,
I'm sorry, but I have to tell you that your mother's dead. There's nothing you could have done.
What?
I'm guessing it must have been an aneurysm or some clotting.
Okay, we gotta fly.
All right. I'm gonna call this right away. Do you need anything? Is there someone you can call?
Someone's coming.
Let's go.
There's absolutely
I'm
no
very sorry
way
for
that
your
they leave her there.
Thank you.
That wouldn't happen. At least not in the UK. Like, I don't know what the rules are in the US, but
Good luck.
not a chance that would happen here. At least not in my experience. I've been there.
Buffy, what is it? Is it Glory?
I'm waiting. The coroner's coming. I have to tell Dawn. No, no, don't, no, it's too late.
Joyce!
We're not supposed to move the body!
I am ugly crying right now, and I know it. I don't need anyone to tell me. I shouldn't be this upset over TV.
God, I can't believe it.
It's not that bad.
Kevin Berman called me a freak in front of everybody.
You know it was Kirsty. She was telling people how you were into cutting yourself and how you
That's such a lie. Now I look like a wet rat.
Same.
Hey, Kevin.
He looks like a young Ben.
So I heard you like had a freak out and cut yourself.
No, not even. It was so
I
not.
felt like that before. You just feel like you want to do something extreme.
I had a lot of intense stuff going on. And then Kirsty's got to blab it everywhere because she's...
Kirsty, man.
She had this book called Annals of History. And she didn't know how to say the word annals, so she kept saying...
Dawn. I have to talk to you.
Can't wait, I'm in the middle of class.
I know.
I thought Mom was picking me up.
What's going on?
Something's going on.
Let's go outside.
No, tell me what's going on.
It's bad. Please, can we...
Where's Mom?
Mom had an accident. Something went wrong from the tumor.
Is she okay? But she's okay. But it's serious.
Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I still watching? I should just skip this episode altogether. Oh my god. Why do they keep showing us Joyce? Why? Do they want to just twist that knife further? I don't understand.
I think they're here.
Do you want to come up?
You're double parked.
Let him give me a ticket.
The purple, right? Cause it's Elmer.
Oh, I don't need to see Willow cry. Holy.
It's too depressing. It's like I'm a funeral guy. This is cheerier. Like everything is normal. No, that's rude. It's disrespectful. La la la. I don't care. If I had that blue one, Joyce really liked the blue one. It doesn't mean something bad.
I think it's, royal.
Well, I can't see Buffy at the morgue and be all royal.
Oh my god, I can't.
Buffy needs me to be supportive. I can't. Why do all of my shirts have to have stupid things on them? Why can't I just dress like a grown-up? Shh. Dara, can't do this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We can do this. We can be there for Buffy.
You're always there for Buffy. Oh my god, don't. Just stop.
You can be strong.
Strong like an Amazon.
Strong like an Amazon, right?
I wish I had the blue.
What will we be expected to do?
Hey. How you doing? I know the feeling.
Oh my god, that little voice crack. Can they not?
Sandra cried at the apartment. It was weird.
It's a thing we do.
What's going to happen?
I guess we're gonna meet them at the morgue. I have to change.
Are they sure this was natural? I mean, Glory. She said she was gonna come after Buffy's family.
I don't
I mean, we should be going after her. I mean, she could have done it and covered her tracks.
She'd want us to know.
It's the frickin' doctors. Dig a hole in your skull. Here's a Band-Aid. Next!
Sandra, I don't think it was... Anyway, it just happened.
The stages of grief.
I mean, somebody's got...
Let's go. Come on, you and me.
You know I can't take you.
Damn straight.
Are we going to see the body?
What? I can't wear this.
Ugh.
Are they going to cut the body open?
Oh my
Anya,
god.
please.
Would you just stop talking? Just shut your mouth.
What am I doing?
How can you act like that?
Well,
Am I
Willow,
supposed
you
to be changing
know
my
it's
clothes a
different
lot?
for Anya.
Because it's not okay for you to be asking these things.
But I don't understand how we go through this. I mean, I knew her, and then there's just a body. It's mortal and stupid. Well, Joyce will never have any more fruit punch, ever, and she'll never have eggs.
Anya, please. I can't. Oh. Do you know what would have been easier? Not watching this episode. I should just skipped it.
We don't know how it works.
Why is it that some people get so affected by TV shows like this? Because I know that I'm not alone. I know other people go through this as well. And I know this is like the whole purpose of it. Because it's, you know, relatable TV and whatnot. And you get so attached to these characters. But like, I don't know. It's a strange feeling.
Sorry, some pent up.
Xander, where did your hand go?
I appear to be stuck.
Did it make you feel better?
For a second there.
A whole second.
Couldn't find it.
Doesn't matter. We should get there.
We'll go. We'll help. We help Buffy.
How are we going now?
Just by being there. I have nearly gone through a box of tissues just in this one episode. Like, my desk is just tissues. And there's his ticket, just to make his day even better. Holy. Can they stop with this?
If there's anything we can do.
Glad you're here.
Love you so much.
I know. They're not telling us anything.
Okay, I've examined your mother's body.
Can we see her?
Dawn, not now.
Your mother did have what looks like an aneurysm.
Shouldn't we have known about that? That was a danger?
Joyce was aware of the possibility of a rupture and the effects. She didn't even get on the phone, so clearly this was very sudden. Even if someone had been by her side,
My head. Mom,
it's doubtful that this could have been dealt with in time.
are you sure that there wasn't a lot of pain?
Absolutely. I have to lie to make you feel better.
What about what?
Nothing. I have to pee.
I think maybe she's mad at me or something.
I wish that Joyce didn't die. Because she was nice.
Thank you.
I know that. Oh, I'm all snotty. I'm such a mess right now.
We'll be real quick.
Look at the state of me. It's going to be a fun one to edit. Can't wait to watch all this again.
I don't know what's going on. I've never done this. That's just an amazingly dumb thing to say. Obviously, I've never done this before.
I have. My mother died when I was 17.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean to. I'm only telling you this because there's things, thoughts and reactions I had that I couldn't understand. I know it's different for you because it's always different, but if you ever need...
Was it sudden?
No. And yes, it's always sudden.
Oh my god, ain't that the truth though? Isn't that the truth? I can tell that whoever wrote this episode had first-hand experience at this because this is accurate. What are you doing, Dawn? Oh, what are you doing? Don't do this. This is silly. This is really silly, Dawn. Is this happening? Is this happening right now?
You panicked.
I'm just not hungry.
Probably won't be for a long time either.
Is she still in the bathroom?
I guess. You guys wait here.
Is she cold?
It's not her. She's gone.
Where'd she go?
Well, I feel drained. I feel just overwhelmed. I'm exhausted. Yeah. I don't feel good after that. Don't feel good at all. I knew that it was coming. I didn't want to accept that it was coming, but I knew it was. I could just tell by the way she was laying on the couch that it weren't going to be good. Like, it is also a supernatural show, so you always have that little... Can she be saved though? I honestly think that the way that they trolled us during that scene in the house where she wakes up after the CPR was vile. I didn't appreciate it at all. I think it was a little bit too far, to be honest. Just my opinion, obviously. It did what it was supposed to do, I guess. Like, it got those emotions, but I feel like the episode was hard enough without, you know, that knife twisting, that extra bit. The reason I love this show is because even though it's based upon supernatural creatures and whatnot, the underlying current of just life is extremely relatable. And this episode is another one of those moments for me. Like, it definitely resonates. As someone that has experienced that firsthand, I think it hit a nerve. Obviously, I've seen some traumatic scenes in TV shows and stuff, but there was something about that just, it got me. It got me real bad, and I found it difficult to watch. Not because I feel that it was poorly done. I thought that it was done very, very well. Like, the scene between Buffy and Tara, I think was just brilliant. Because you could see that Tara was really thoughtful about the words that she used. And after being in a situation like that herself, she's a lot more aware of words that should be used. And it was like her way of saying, I know what you're going through. I'm not belittling what you're going through, because every experience is different. You will go through it differently. But I'm here, you know, as someone that is still here after going through a similar experience to what you're going through. It gives Buffy that relatability, but also that hope that life goes on and it's worthwhile, you know? A lot of scenes in this one were hard. I think the Willow Tara one was difficult. I think the Xander Willow one, lovely. The Anya one, I didn't expect that. Coming from an ex-demon, 1,000-year-old demon, and she still managed to be relatable in that moment. It was just so good. It was so good. I just caught a glimpse of myself in the viewfinder, and the show's destroyed me. Clearly. I knew I was going to get emotional, I did. I knew that Dakara was going to come out. Very embarrassing, but it happens. But I didn't expect, you know, even after the episode finished, to just still feel that ache in my chest, you know? I just want to remind people that doing these reactions and stuff, like, it is for entertainment, obviously, but it is a vulnerable thing to do as well, guys, okay? And I already feel stupid crying over TV, but when you've got a camera on you as well, it's just even more difficult, you know? Like, I found myself really uncomfortable. Like, I didn't know what to do with my arms. I was like fidgeting a lot because you don't want to cry. You don't want to just sob uncontrollably for 45 minutes. And to be honest, if I wasn't filming this reaction, I would have done it. I would have just been drowning in a river of my own feels. Obviously, I couldn't hold it back when watching it, but I guess I'm just saying, please be nice to me. Don't mock me too much, okay? I am fully aware that it's fictional characters. I don't need reminding of it. I just think that they did a really good job. They did a good job at sucking me in completely and getting lost in that world. And I think because obviously 5 seasons is a long time to get to know characters and fall in love with these characters, and Joyce was and still is a favourite. So I don't really know what happened. Maybe the actress just didn't want to be a part of it anymore, or maybe the writers just wanted to rip our hearts out. It could have been both. I don't know. But as a viewer, I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it. I wanted Joyce around all the way through. I think that Buffy has enough loss and enough struggles in her life. I don't think she needs to lose a mother as well. Okay? Again, my opinion. She doesn't even have a father around her. She's got Giles, obviously, and he will forever be her father in my eyes. But she needs a mother, and this is going to be hard. So I got it wrong about the whole Buffy bot thing in the last one. I thought this one was going to be, you know, robot Buffy turns up, just causes more problems during all this, but gave an entire episode to the grief. They did it. And a bit of me is like, yeah, they should have done that because Joyce deserves it. But then the other part is like, Joyce deserves better. Never mind a full episode to grief. Like, give us back Joyce. I'm very conflicted, okay? Very conflicted indeed. I think that everyone that was in this episode did an outstanding performance. I think that it was incredible. Everyone sold it. I hate when Willow cries. Like, Allison is just unreal when it comes to the tears. Like, oh, so real. The reason why I thought that the writers must have had first-hand experience is because everything that they sort of showed, I could relate to. Like the sickness, the weird thoughts, the shortness of breath, the panic, the stages of grief, you know, the shock, the anger, the denial, you know, and then the realization. We experienced all of that from start to finish of this episode, and yeah, it was a lot. I think a part of me is glad that they didn't do the whole Spike thing in this episode. I love Spike, guys, I do. But I also just need time. I need time to process this loss. Just the episode in general, like, it was so heavy that I need a beat, you know? Need a beat. Everyone did incredible. I really wish they didn't have to show Joyce's dead body like 1 trillion times, but hey ho. So there are a lot of things in this one as well that I think were put there for a reason. So like the vampire that was in the hospital, definitely there for a reason, because it's like Buffy can't escape this role, this job. She is the chosen one after all. She will never escape her role. Even through the hardest time of her life, this pest of a role is still there, and she's got to save the day. And not just that, she's also got a sister that she's got to protect. The key. Glory kept being brought up as well. Like, it's a reminder that all of these troubles that she has, and they're piling up on her shoulders, when all she needs to do now is grieve and come to terms with the loss of someone so significant within her life. So like, yeah, I got that. They sold it with the pressures, you know? They showed them quite well throughout. I loved seeing the Scoobies just all go through their own personal grief in their own way, as well as it all coming back to Buffy and supporting her. Like, Giles obviously is going through the loss himself, and he's like, let me do this. Let me do what I can to help your life be even a little bit easier. And Buffy accepting the help as well. Not be like, no, I can do this. I can do it. Let me do it. It's just, yeah, just please. Yeah, go do it. Go do it. She knows that if there ever was a time to accept help from others, this is bloody it, you know? This is that moment. Seeing Dawn's reaction and how it differed from Buffy's as well, age-wise, but also just personality-wise as well. There was other things that when I was watching, there was a scene where the paramedics were trying to bring her back, and when they were bagging her up and stuff, and Buffy could only see this side of his face, and I think that was such a smart move, because I've been in that position, and when someone's talking, you're not really registering what they're saying, so you focus on their lips because you're thinking, please just read their I can't hear what you're saying, so I'm going to try and lip read what you're saying to help somehow soak up the information. It's like, I think that was just, again, such a small little move, but so effective. And then the sound, they used audio so perfectly when she was on the phone to the paramedic, the operator, and when she'd put the phone down and the voice would go down and you sort of heard that like slight buzz and everything sort of zoning out. Real. That happens. That 100% happens. And then the same with Anya and Xander when they're in the car. Silence. And then you slowly get hit with reality when the sound sort of comes in. Oh, subtle things, but massive impact for sure. There were more as well throughout the episode. I can't remember them all right now because I am grieving myself. But yeah, I am both impressed and royally pissed off. I'm feeling all the emotions, you know, all the emotions right now. Now my sinuses are back to being utterly fucked, so I'll be sending you a bill, Joss Whedon, okay? Sending you my bloody bill. Definitely my tissue bill, because this was a full box and there's hardly any left right now. Hardly any left. Oh my desk. It's just tissues. Oh, there's one there as well. Oh my day. Oh, I'm on there. Right. The last time I felt like this was probably from Supernatural. I better beep that, just in case. Actually, no, it would have been from Lucifer. Again, I'm gonna have to beep that. So yeah, that's probably the last time I felt like this. It's rare when it happens, but when it does, holy. Right, guys, I want to apologize because I'm sure that probably wasn't the best end of episode discussion that I've ever done, but I'm sure you understand the feeling. Let me know how you handled it. Like, do you remember the first time of watching this? I'm sure you do. I know I will. Yeah, maybe make me feel a bit less alone, because I'm feeling pretty silly right now. I'm feeling silly and exhausted. Thank you for watching my emotional breakdown, and give it a cheeky thumbs up because I feel like I've earned it, okay? I need it. And subscribe, please, for the love of glory. Help a girl out. And yeah, enjoy my tears, I guess. Bye for now. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack, and I've taken this one from 513 by the lovely Raven. It's quite a long one, so I'll read you a part of it. It says, "It's so interesting. I didn't really care for this episode when I first saw it, but now I love it. I feel like those are the best episodes, when you can just completely do a 180 and grow to love it, you know?" Raven also says, "I completely missed the adoption metaphor the first time. A lot of the lines between Buffy, Dawn and Joyce when they're talking to Dawn about what she is as things people would say in a conversation with a child who has just learned they have been adopted, also very true. The show likes to do that quite a bit, like with the Willow coming out story as well, and with Buffy when she was coming out to her mum about being a Slayer, and now the same with Dawn as well. Raven says, change Joyce's, you've been alive a lot longer than that to us. To us, you've always been ours. Oh, gosh, so heavy, isn't it? Change Dawn's, how do you know? Maybe it's just another fake memory for my fake family. To, you have to say that. They stuck me with you, but you're not my real family. Oh, it's rough. And Dawn's later line, don't tell me what to do, you're not my mother, is exactly what an adopted kid would say when they suddenly learn the family they've grown up with isn't one they were born into. Speaking as someone who was adopted, the metaphor is beautifully done. And I am not a mother, but that line got me, so I can't imagine how hard it would hit someone who is a mom. Yes, Willow did stick a candle in her mouth. She was licking the icing off the end. I do that too. It's only when I started seeing reactors watch this episode that I've seen how good it really is. And ah yes, Ben. Your confusion over the thing with him and Glory is priceless. Happy giggles. Keep him coming, Dak. Season 5 is my favourite season of Buffy, and I can't wait to see you react to the rest. So much goodness still to come. Thank you, Raven, for your lovely comment. And with regards to Ben, I'm still confused. Like, when I see Ben morph into Glory, I'm like, wait a minute, so is Ben still around in his own body? And then Glory every now and then transforms into him? Or are they one of the same and they've been split, you know, and then they get brought back together? Like, I don't know what's going on. I literally don't get it. But it's exciting and I'm enjoying the ride as well. The adoptions thing, I never really twigged on first watch, but it's so freaking true the way that they've done that. Like, hearing your lines as well blew my mind. And thank you for sharing your relatability to that moment and how you feel like it is beautifully done as well. So yeah, thank you for sharing that. And yeah, this is why I love doing reactions as well, because what one person sees another doesn't, especially on first watch. It's nice, like when I read comments and they're like, oh, I think you missed X, Y, and Z. And it would have been because in that moment I was probably thinking of something else, or that line didn't resonate with me like it would with someone else. So like hearing other people's opinions and what they've taken from an episode, I just live for it. I think it's brilliant, and that's why I think these communities are so important as well. And yeah, I just want to thank you for leaving your amazing comment and for watching my content. It means the world. I'm very grateful for you. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments in my videos, please leave them in the comment section below and maybe yours will be next. I need a cup of tea. I need to lie down after this one. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye.